Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So today let us understand Khadaga Yoga. Here, a very simple factor has to be understood here, that the first one is that there is a Parivarthana Yoga. This is a Parivarthana Yoga wherein the ninth lord is posited in the second house and the second lord is posited in the ninth house. So let us take an example. Along with this, I'll take around two examples. It will be easy for us to understand. Along with this, the second factor which has to be there, it's an and. That means both have to be there. That is, there has to be a Parivartana Yoga between the ninth and the second lords. And ascendant lord has to be either in a quadrant or a trine. That is in a Kendra or a Trikona. So let us take one example. Taking Leo as the ascendant, the ninth lord is Mars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the ninth house. And the ninth lord is here Mars. The second lord, this is the second house. And the second lord is Mercury. So if the ninth lord is in the second house, that is what this particular yoga specifies. And the second lord Mercury in the ninth house is the first criteria. The second criteria is the Lagna Lord. The Lagna Lord, Sun, in a trine or a quadrant. So the ascendant Lord here is Sun. So in a quadrant, that is, it can be either in the itself, the Lagna itself, 1, 4, 7th and 10th. It can be in any of these four places, wherein we see that the placement in Lagna is impossible because we have Mercury there. So it has to be either in the 8th, 9th or 10th houses. So in this case, it will be either Sun is here or Sun is here. That is because it is always very close to Mercury, within 28 degrees from Mercury. So here it doesn't apply 8th house. So it should be either in a quadrant or a trine. So this particular combination of Sun in the ninth house along with the second lord itself gives rise to a super strong Raja Yoga. Very strong Raja Yoga, wherein the Lagna Lord and the second Lord, the Lord of Wealth, has gone to the ninth house. So let us not go into the intricacies of this particular ascendant, but what is the result of Khadaga Yoga is that the native will have a lot of scholarly attitude. He will be good in his studies, literature, shastras, and his intelligence will be super strong. He will be strong in the society, luxurious, will be very much endowed with lot of wealth and prosperity. So this is a strong benefic yoga. So let us take another example, and then I will tell you why the second and the ninth lord is giving good prosperity and excellent results with regard to literature and shastras and intelligence. Let us go into that later. But first, let us take another ascendant. So, if I take this ascendant of Aquarius, the ninth lord is, this is the ninth house for Aquarius, and the ninth lord is Venus. So the ninth lord becomes Venus, and it should be placed in the second house, and the second lord is Jupiter here. So that should be placed here in the ninth house. So again, Saturn has to be placed either in 1, 4, 7, 10. 1, 4, 7 and 10. So don't get confused with the other numbers because they are from the earlier example. So 1, 4, 7, 10, or it should be in the 5th or in the 9th. So Saturn in the ninth house will get exalted, excellent placement. Saturn in the fifth house in its friend's house, beautiful placement. Fourth house again in the friend's house, in the house of Taurus, which is owned by Venus. Fifth house is owned by Mercury. Both are friends there. This is the only house which is a little, not that stable for Saturn, and it feels the discomfort there. But other than that, Saturn being posited here, 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 and here would give excellent Raja Yoga or Dharma Karmadipati Yoga, kind of a strong yoga. It's not Dharma Karmadipati Yoga, but still the 10th Lord is not associated. So Dharma Karmadipati Yoga is not there, I'm sorry. But there is a very strong Raja Yoga with the Saturn being placed in other houses. But this is it totally agreeing with the factors which are required for Khadaga Yoga. So, why is this that we are more worried about, or this yoga is more stressing with regard to the Parivarthana Yoga between the second and the ninth Lord? This is very important. So, this particular thing has to be applied into two particular points. The second house is Vak, very good communication, because third house and the second house represent the tone of the voice and communication. The second house is for voice, and is also for wealth. It is for kutumba, that is family. So prosperity, anna, that is good food. So a luxurious life for a person would be if the second house and the fourth house are very well protected in the chart, and this is taking care of the 50% of that particular thing, requirement. Good family, good mother, good primary education, good voice, good tongue, very well spoken, and it is getting exchanged with the Bhagyasthana Adhipati, the ninth Lord sitting there. It's a very good yoga for wealth and accumulation through lot of what we call as scholarly studies. So these people will be extremely intelligent. So the ninth house is for higher level of education. So the ninth Lord going to the second house and the second Lord going to the ninth house very clearly tells that these people can easily achieve doctorates. So they can do their masters and doctorates, and they can very well get very good stable jobs in the society. So that's one thing. And secondly, the ascendant Lord going to the Kendra shows that these people can achieve materialistically. That is, they can get into business, they can have companies, their factories, they can get into manufacturing, engineering. So, lot of good association materialistically. Materialistically, please don't always think that it is that they want to usurp money, they want to make a lot of money in the society. It's not like that. It is that they get associated with materialistic things, that is like factories, like manufacturing, agriculture, things which are tangible. So when it is in Trikona, they get into research. Trikona, that is the fifth and the ninth. So when the ascendant Lord either goes to the fifth or the ninth, they get into research, into Shastras, into Vedas, into mantras, into scriptures, biblical studies in Christians. So, very in depth knowledge of the religion, the isms, what they are following, and their particular philosophies, theories, theologies. So, these people can become excellent scholars in teaching and also in learning themselves. So, this is a very strong yoga for a good student also, who can be an excellent teacher. So thank you very much for today's class.